Hello everyone, I'm Black Shadow, and welcome to this, well, rather impromptu update video here. Today is August the 15th, and has just struck 3 p.m. actually. Now, before I start, I do just want to quickly sort of formally apologise for Medieval 2 and the lack of videos has been for that over the past few days. I am sorry about that. It has annoyed me as much as it's bound to have annoyed, I'm frustrated probably a couple others. So I am sorry about that. But not here to delve on the negatives. We're here to delve on the positives today. Hurrah! Right. So this is basically how everything stands. It's 3 p.m. now. And long story short, about and probably no more than an hour ago, because I had a couple of people that I knew, because of course get my internet sort of phone line, that sort of thing. They were around earlier this morning, screwing around that, getting everything sort of installed. And about an hour ago, from an hour before I started recording this, I now have internet. Hooray! It just came on randomly, much like the phone line came on sort of rather randomly. But yes, so I now have internet. Naturally, for the first little while, it's going to be a bit touch and go, as you can expect. While it sort of sorts itself out. I'm not too sure on the speeds, or really any specifics so far, because it's only really just come up just now. So I'll learn a bit more about that as we go along. But the big thing, of course, is now I have my internet back. So hopefully things will be returning to normal. Which is good. Seeing as I wouldn't be able to give anything more to King Shrike to record because he's now in the States for 2 weeks. Where I don't actually remember. I think I asked him a while back, but I've since forgotten. But anyways, so that is that. Basically, so Medieval 2 will now actually be properly uploaded. You can almost take the first video, almost something more of a prelude. I'm annoyed I couldn't get more videos up than what I did. The short story of that is basically, it's been a bit busy here again. And I haven't been able to get out of here much to go to places. I've had to sort out a few things, which have just come up and that sort of thing. And also there was a couple minor issues that had come up with recording. My PC decided to do some very weird and wonderful things, and although it didn't take all that long to sort it out, the problem was I didn't have a lot of time to sort it out, so it sort of dragged it out a bit, really. But they should be largely fine now. There's something I need to test very briefly before I get recording again. I've only actually managed to do only the one episode, which really annoyed me because I did that episode, recorded it, and ended the video, and just as I was about to start the next one, things started going a bit a bit iffy. So, nothing you can really do about that. But it should be okay. Should. Touch a bit of wood. As he reaches over to it. I'm not that superstitious. But yes, so that'll be, those are up, and then, of course, as promised, after that, will be Resident Evil Remake, which I had originally slated, personally, for being started sort of, not this weekend, but next weekend, but because of sort of a few delays, it's hard to say because I slightly don't remember too well exactly how long Medieval 2 is. It has been a little while since I've gone that far into it myself. I've played through, bits of it, to remind myself, and I still remember a fair amount. I always struggle to remember how long the game is. I would probably say it's maybe slightly shorter than Medieval 1, but not a huge amount. But oh well, that doesn't matter. We'll deal with that bridge as we get there. But so I had originally slated Remake for next weekend. May end up being the weekend after that. Again, depends on how things go. I want to get a load of recording done tomorrow. Tomorrow being Thursday. I haven't got too much planned during the day, so I'm gonna try and get some bits and bobs done then. And I'll go with that, as things sort of run. And then of course we've got Remake is gonna be started. That has been tested. It has been tested for me by King Striker, because of course I can't view it or anything like that. And according to him, it works pretty well. I told him to make sure he didn't play too far into the game, because he's never played it himself. But yeah, so he says that says it's fine. He's got all the equipment. I've just got to do a bit of work on my end because obviously with Dazzle it's a completely different recording setup to what I normally have. So I've got to fine tune that. I've got to sort out a screen, because the screen's a bit too. It's having a couple minor things, but I haven't really been able to sit down and work through them. But they shouldn't take too long. And now that I've got the internet, it should be a hell of a lot more quicker now. Should. He says. But yeah, so that's that, folks. And yeah, main thing is I have my internet back now, so things should be back to normal. Thank God. So yeah, so that's about all. I'm not gonna try and drag this on for another 10-15 minutes like I seem to do for most of my update videos. This is going to be quick. I swear to God, I'm going to end this now. So yeah, so that's that. So hopefully I should be able to get some Medieval 2 videos up from tomorrow. Well, some point tomorrow, I'm hoping. Can't do it today because I don't have time today. But yeah, so that'll be up soon. So yeah, so thanks for listening to this. Again, rather sort of out of the blue update video. And I will see you in Medieval 2, and if not there, then I hope to God I see you at Remake, because it's going to be a good LP, folks. I really think it will. So, take care of yourselves.